Good morning. It's a dark, cold, damp morning. But at least it's not freezing and it's not bucketing rain. And we've had some weather lately. Today is actually mild and decent. So someone said recently online that to keep your journey interesting, vary your route from time to time, which is what I'm doing this morning. So hopefully it won't take too much longer. I don't think it will really. Be a little bit longer, but not that much. Oh. And I've got the sniffles. Nothing worse than having the sniffles when you've got a helmet on you. Or a runny nose. Kinda hard to wipe your nose through a helmet. So what else is going on in life? Well, I've ordered the Indian Scout Bobber. Finally. Really looking forward to getting it now. Paying attention on the Indian Motorcycles forum. Lots of nice friendly people there with plenty of advice and tips on what to do and what not. And there's also a few guys in the US with some very useful vlogs. Yeah. So other than my commute to work lately, I haven't been out on the bike. Naughty me. Yesterday I decided to have a very lazy day, so I sat and watched the television. Even though it was decent enough, I could have gone out, but it was bitterly cold, and then it started raining in the afternoon, so I'm glad I didn't go out. And the temperature today says 6.5 degrees. On Friday when I went to work, it said 2. So it's a bit milder since then. You certainly can feel the difference, and it makes a difference to the number of layers you need to wear. I can say that I didn't really get cold on my rides because I was smart enough with the layers I put on. I prefer to have extra layers and keep warm than not enough layers and be really cold. The only thing that gets cold then really is your hands. And the heated grips and these things are useful for that. Hands warm is very important. Other than that, I've been reading up on the user manual for the Scout. They don't have the manual for the Bobber up online yet, so I'm reading the manual for the Scout, which is pretty much the same thing. Not a huge variance in the two bikes and what you're going to do, and general basic maintenance. They're the same stuff. It's not rocket science really. pretty much the standard things: oil, fuel, electrics, coolant, tires. Those bits and pieces. And then there's always the fun of getting a new bike and having to break it in gently. And then 800 kilometers you get your first initial service or oil change, really. I watch videos of guys doing it themselves, no issues, seems simple enough. But hey, I'm a lazy sod, so I'll drop it into the dealer and just get them to do it. And hopefully they'll do it free of charge. Most dealers seem to do that for us over here. I suppose that's the other thing, really, the difference between US dealers and European dealers in what they do for you. So there's been interesting discussions over prices of the bikes and that. I know we're fleeced here in Ireland due to our VAT and VRT. Really push the price of the bike up, but it is what it is. This is what I really dislike about my commute. Traffic! And then on these cold mornings the old visor steams up a bit. I seem to get the inside of my pin lock to steam up. At least riding at slow speed you can just open up the visor. Let the air in. That'll do, get round the bus. Go left or go straight? Oh, we go left today. What the hell? A few little different routes you can take. Oh, for a little bit of variety. I'll still with mad drivers, mad pedestrians and mad cyclists. So Christmas is coming. And it's kind of like, yeah, let me have a look. And I start looking at this, that, and the other, and start looking at boots and jackets and trousers, and I could do it in a new pair of those, or that looks nice. maybe a more casual jacket, more casual boots, stuff like that. Talking about their commute and how boring it is, and how, well, yeah, of course it's boring, it's a commute. You don't exactly pick your route on the excitement scale. You pick a route on the get to work scale. On the weekends for a nice ride, see the sights, this, that and the other, get a good spin in, commute, get there. Vary it just to keep your attention up. Doing the same thing over and over and over, you get a bit complacent. Something that keeps your attention span. Here. So that's it really. Not a whole lot to report. I don't yet have a date for the new bike, but hopefully it'll be early January. Went for the bronze smoke colour, which people seem to really like. I know I like it, and I don't care if anyone else likes it or doesn't like it. It's what I want. So yeah, that's my news for now. So stay frosty, guys. Put the rubber on the road and enjoy your bikes while the weather still permits.